Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're blessed to be gathered together in the sanctuary of Tan Sahib Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, remembering the Chali Mukte. We have been coming for the past 40 days, remembering their Shahidi, remembering how they sacrificed their lives. We have been joining in the Sadh Sangat. Before me, we have been blessed with Rahara Sahib Ji da Path, Kirtan from the Ragi Singhs and Bhai Tarjinder Singh, who shared his knowledge. He was translating or doing vichar on the Shabd Pai Pravat Manuk Dehuriya, Govind Milan ki eh teri bariya. So this is an opportunity that we've got to reach oneness with Akal Purkh Waheguru, to be liberated from the 84 lakh June. Mil Sadh Sangat, Bhaj Keval Naam. Then towards the end of that Shabd, Mil Sadh Sangat. And we've been blessed that we've been coming together in the sanctuary of Tan Sahib Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji to Bhaj Keval Naam, to remember, to recite, to do vichar on the name of the Almighty Lord, the All-Powerful, Sarab Kala Samrat, Tan Sahib Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the form of Akal Purkh Waheguru on this earth, who gives us our life, organizes our life, and will deliver us back into themselves. So Keval Naam, only that Naam is going to save us. If we take the translation of Keval and take the word further to Keval, that is the type of liberation we want, Keval Mukti. The scholars have described many types of liberation: Salok, Sameep, Sujaj, and obviously Keval being the fifth one. There's 4 different types of Muktiyan. Salok, the first one, that is a type of liberation when you reach the same country, the same lok as who you are being liberated. So in some ways we've already been blessed. We have come to that place. We have come to the world where Akal Purkh Waheguru is. And we have been born in Gursikhi Parvars. We have been born in the house of Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji. So we are already got that type of liberation because we're in their family. The next type of mukti, Sameep. Sameep mukti is a type of liberation where not only do you reach the country, let's say you can reach the city of where Waheguru or where that liberation is going to be. And we've been blessed because not only have we been born in the house of Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji, we've been blessed because we've reached the place where we're going to be blessed, the place of the Sadh Sangat. So we've already been blessed with that type of liberation. So these are the liberations that the world is yearning for: Salok, Sameep, Saroop and Sujaj, the 4 types of Muktiyan. But we've already been blessed with those. The first 2, Salok, the second, Sameep. We've reached the place. And then Saroop. Saroop is the 3rd type. Saroop is where you gain the form of the Almighty. Now many of us have been blessed by that form already. We look like our father. We look like Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. We look like our mother, Mahata Sahib Devan Kaur. So some of us have been blessed even further because we have had the opportunity of reaching that mukti, Saroop Mukti, because we are the form of our Maker. And then Sujaj Mukti is when we repeat the name of the Lord and we are blessed with all the Shaktiyan, all the power that our Father has, it is bestowed on us. So when we get given that form, we then give our cease and take Khande Bate da Amrit. And we get given that power because we recite the Panjbaniya Nitnem in the morning, Reharas in the evening, Kirtan Sola at night. We keep the 5 kakar on our bodies at all times, and we stay away from the Bajjar Kreta. So whatever we say, Tu Bhagta ke vas Bhagta tan tera. So the only thing that Waheguru, or the only place that Waheguru bows to or is vas or is controlled by, is their Bhagats. So the Bhagats who live within their discipline. The Bhagats are those who obviously do their Nitnem, keep the Panchakakari Ret, and also stay away from those Bajjar Kreta. And some of us have been blessed like that also. So we've already been given that type of mukti. But the mukti, the liberation that we're going to get, that we are expecting, that we're going to be blessed with, is even higher than that. Because those 4 types of muktiyan only last a certain period. Now in scholarly sense, they last for 3.5 crore. 3.5 crore years, and then you still have to come and go. But the type of liberation we're going to get if we come to their country, if we come to their city, the Sadh Sangat, if we take their form and if we take their blessings, even further than that, we will get that Keval Mukti. So that word Keval Paj, Keval Naam, by repeating that name, Keval can be translated to Keval. By repeating that name, we can be given that Keval Mukti, where we get complete oneness with the Lord and we are saved. And that is the Mukti, that is the liberation that these 40 Mukte, led by Bhai Maha Singh, were given, were blessed by Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. Now those first 4 Muktiyan that the world yearns for, we don't need to yearn for those because they have a limit. If you take a glass of milk and you pour water in the milk, you will know when you drink that, even if you pour a little bit of water, that it's diluted with water, but you'll still take the blessings from that milk, you'll still take the tat from the milk. But if you boil that milk, the water will evaporate. So although the water mixes within the milk and you can't separate it using 2 glasses, it can still be separated if you boil the milk, because the water evaporates, it separates out. Those are those first 4 types of muktiyan. But the type of mukti that Bhai Maha Singh and the 40 Mukte were given, this Keval Mukti, is one when you pour 2 glasses of milk and mix those together, you cannot separate milk from milk. They are one and they are the same. That is the blessing that the 40 Mukte were given. Now, as we develop in our lives, we have the opportunity to go through those 4 types of blessing, those 4 types of liberations, but they are not the complete liberation. The complete liberation is when we're one completely with the Lord. Duni Chand was a Gursikh years before this battle at Muktsar Sahib, who was told to fight against the elephant that the Mughals had sent against Lohgarh Killa. And he climbed over the wall, fell, broke his leg, ran away back to the Majha area of Punjab at that time. Some of that is now in Pakistan. He was actually from Lahore. And some of that is the north of Punjab, the Amritsar, Gurdaspur area, that's known as Majha. And he went back there. And a lot of their families did Lanata, because he was a Gursikh from many, many years. His family were within Gursikhi for many, many years, even before the times of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. But when this time of this battle came around, and Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji had left Sri Anandapur Sahib, both their elder Sahibzade were shaheed in front of their eyes at the Battle of Chamkaur, and their younger Sahibzade were bricked alive in Sarhand. And when Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji left Chamkaur di Gadi, they didn't once look towards where's Sahibzada Jujar Singh Ji, where's Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Ji. They didn't look. They didn't put them in their arms. They didn't cry for them. But when you look at this battle of the Muktsar Sahib Jang, as Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, as these 40 Mukte who came back from Majha, they came back from Majha and they came to do a plea to Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. They were with the Panchayata, the leaders of those areas, the Sarpanches. So they're like the leaders of that area, of those areas. They had come to try and persuade Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji to do a deal with Aranga, Aurangzeb, and do a deal with the Mughals. Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji said to them, at a place called Ramayana, which is maybe 20, 30, 40 kilometers away from Muktsar Sahib, where this battle took place. And Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji said, when Sri Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji was being sat on a Tatti Tavi, where were you then to say, do a talmel, do a samjhota? Where were you when Sahib Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji were given their seats in Delhi? Where were you saying then to the Mughals to do a samjhota, to calm everything? When the Sahibzade were shaheed, where were you then? Now that they cannot get hold and they cannot finish the Khalsa Panth and they are frustrated, now you, my own Sikh, my own Sikhs, are coming forward to try and make us do a samjhota with the Mughals? Those leaders at the time wrote this Badawa. Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji made them write and sign to say, I am no Sikh of yours, you are no Guru of mine. And then they signed it on behalf of all the Sangat of Majha. Now some of the Sangat had come just to do the darshan of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. As part of that Sangat was Bhai Maha Singh. Maipa Goji and many others had just come to do darshan of Guru Sahib Ji. But when the Sarpanch, the Panchayata, the leaders of that group went back, they said, we have given up Adawa, we've given up Sikhi because Guru Sahib Ji is not listening to us. Many of the Gursikhs there, or specifically 40 of the Gursikhs, became frustrated. Led by Bhai Mahasingh, he and 39 others, making 40 completely, and one other, Maipa Goji, stepped over a line, as it were, and said, we cannot do this, we want to be a Sikh of our Guru. Now, daily in our lives, we spend time, when Guru Sahib Ji gives us teachings. Now, Guru Sahib Ji doesn't just give us teachings here in the Darbar. We watch the channels, we do Path, we listen to Katha, we listen to Kirtan, and Guru Sahib Ji is teaching us constantly. They're telling us to keep our case. That is the only way to reach this Keval Mukti, this Mukti where we cannot be separated even while living from the Almighty Lord. They're telling us to give our cease, to give our spiritual head, and join the Khalsa Panth. They're telling us, if we've already joined it, to recite and read more Bani, to remember the Lord through Naam Simran. But yet every day, in some way, shape or form, we are turning our backs on our Guru because we don't follow their teachings completely. We question their teachings. We think society has the answers. We think science has the answers. We feel that this may not be a faith, this may not be a teaching that fits us for this time. But Sri Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji's teachings are eternal. Just like they were eternal, they are for all times. And in some ways, we give that bidawa every day. Even if, let's say, we're Amritari, may we not follow the rules or the discipline or stay strong in that discipline. We may not stay strong in it. And those of us that haven't taken Amrit, we may have reached that Desh, that city where Guru Sahib Ji is, like I described in those Muktiyan, in those different types of liberation, but we haven't formed the Swaroop. We haven't taken the Swaroop, so we're still 1 or 2 steps before we can gain that true liberation. But Bhai Mahasingh and their Jatha, 40 Singhs between them, and one Maipa Goji continued following Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji to beg for forgiveness. The Mughals led chase, and at this place of Muktsar Sahib, Khidrani di Tab, it was called, it was a lake of water. 2 brothers, Khidrana, used to own this water and used to sell water because in that part of India, water was hard to come by. It was sour and it was very hot, especially in the summer months. Because this battle actually took place at the beginning of May, and the Khalsa Panth, maybe around 100 years ago, decided to change the celebration to the beginning of Maghi, because obviously that time of year it's cooler to celebrate at Muktsar Sahib, and everybody can get fresh water at that time. So that's why we celebrate in this month, although the battle actually took place at the beginning of May. So Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is watching these Gursikhs come back. The Mughals have attacked, and these 40 Mukte, one by one, are fighting against the forge of thousands. Maipa Goji is injured. She falls in the battlefield, but she is not Shaheed. But the 40 Mukte, one by one, fight in that battlefield, and they fight against the Mughals, holding them off, who are hot on the trail of Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, because they want to capture them, they want to make them Shaheed, they want to destroy the Khalsa Panth. The Mughal forces become thirsty, and because these Gursikhs have taken control of this Tab, this lake, all this water, they back off and they surrender because they cannot fight with these 40 Singhs. Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji come down from their high point. They're blessing all the Gursikhs. "E mera 10 hajari, e mera 20 hajari, e Sultan de Sube da Jathadar, e Delhi da Jathadar." So Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is blessing all these Gursikhs who have laid their lives, all these Singhs, these 40 Singhs, and they come to Bhai Mahasingh. They come to Bhai Mahasingh and they take them in their arms. Now the question here is, if you really think deeply, if we think a father, if they see their child hurt or in pain or dying, a father would always take their child in their arms. Or if we're a mother, or we will know that we would always go to our child. Such is that attachment. And look at Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. If we analyse and we see in the Battle of Chamkaur that Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji don't even take Sahibzada Ajit Singh Ji, Sahibzada Jujar Singh Ji in their arms. They leave Chamkaur Sahib. But in this battle, they actually take Bhai Mahasingh in their arms. Why? Because just as they told our Matama at Damanama Sahib, in putran ke sees par, var diye sutchar, char muhe to kya paya, jeevat lakh hajar. So even though these 4 have been sacrificed, we have hundreds and thousands of children. So they're already showing us, they're proving that point, that we are their children. Because they take their son Bhai Singh in their arms. They bless them with Keval Mukti along with these other 40 Gursikhs. That's why they're known as the Chali Mukte. They are not given this liberation that is temporary. This liberation that other faiths are yearning for. This Salok, Sameep, Sarup, Sajaj. They are given Keval Mukti. Mukti where there's complete oneness, where you cannot split. Like I said, you pour milk with milk, you cannot split it. But you pour water with milk, you can boil it and it evaporates, you can separate it. So this mukti that we are blessed with, the Chali Mukti were blessed with, is that mukti that will never break. That oneness that will never break. They are mukt while they are alive, and they will be mukt eternally. That is the blessing they were given. Mai Pagoji remains alive. She stays at the side of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji all the way to Sachkhand Sri Hajur Sahib, and she stays as a famous Gursikh doing a lot of seva for Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, our father. But Guru Sahib Ji bestows that blessing of the Chali Mukte. They tear the Badawa, as we know, and Bhai Maha Singh and their 40 Singhs save the Sangat of Majha. Because when they tear that Badawa, they're actually getting everybody blessed, so that turning away is torn away. Now, we have that opportunity every day. So if we're writing the Badawa every day, turning away, then we should have that opportunity now when we come into this Sangat. We should be begging within our hearts that Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, just as you tore the Badawa of the Chali Mukte, of the Majadi Sangat, please tear the Badawa for us. If we have not reached the form, the oneness stage, or we have not become Guru Wale by taking Khandidi Pahal, then we need to beg for that, because that is the only way we're going to get this Keval Mukti as the Chali Mukti were given. That is the only way we're going to get that blessing. So if we haven't, while we're doing this Simran tonight, we should be begging Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji to keep us in that Charan, that Sharan. And even if we have taken Amrit, we want to be begging Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji to take us and make us one with themselves, just like they did with the Chali Mukte. We want our Badawe, the ones we do daily, the ones we do every second, when we turn our backs to the teachings of our Father, and so we can have our Badawe torn, so we can become one with the Lord. Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, when they took Amrit, when they begged themselves to take Amrit from the Panj Pyare said, we gave our seas, we gave our heads, what are you going to give? And Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji at that point said, Pehle pita kataya, ab bete kataunga. So this is what they promised, this is what they sacrificed. They said, first, I sacrificed my father. At the age of 9, Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji sent Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji to become Shaheed in Delhi when they gave their cease. Fir bete kataunga. Then I will sacrifice my children. And we've just heard how Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji watched the Vadde Sahibzade being Shaheed at the Battle of Chamkaur, and the Chote Sahibzade obviously was Shaheed in the Battle of Sarhand. And then further, what did they say to the Panj Pyare when they're begging for Amrit? Guru Nanak ka baag Khoon jigar se filaunga. Guru Nanak ka baag, the garden of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. I will make it blossom. I will make it harya parya with my khoon and jigar, with my blood and sweat. Simply, in very simple translation, that's what they said. And so who is this garden of Guru Nanak Dev Ji? That garden is all of us. So they have sacrificed everything. They have given their blood and their sweat so we can all blossom. Some of us are being blessed and we're blossoming constantly. And some of us still are growing, but we need to be blessed. But we can only be blessed if Guru Sahib Ji allows it to happen and we beg for it. Many Gursikhs were blessed today with Khandidi Pahal. And sometimes when you do the prachar of taking Amrit after the event, it's obviously too late. But those of us that still haven't taken Amrit, there's an Amrit Sanchar in Dabi, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji's Gurdwara, on Tuesday at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. So those of us who haven't taken Amrit yet, you still have an opportunity. Remembering the Chali Mukte tonight, we've still got an opportunity to give our seas. We don't even have to give our physical heads like the Panj Pyare did. We only have to give them spiritually. And maybe one day we'll have the opportunity like these Shaheed Singhs to give our head physically, and so we can be blessed just like they were. But this is an opportunity for us, and if we're already Amartari, we should be begging that Guru Sahib Ji keeps us in their charan, their sharan, because in this Kaljugda Sama, we're getting pressure from all angles, and only Guru Sahib Ji can bless us. It is now time to complete the Bhog of the Simran Jaap. We have come to the end of the 40-day Simran Jaap, remembering the Chali Mukte, the Jathedar of the Mukte, Bhai Maha Singh. We remembered how they were given Keval Mukti. That is what we're yearning for. We should be crying out while we're doing this Simran that Sahib Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji sada bhi badawa paad do, sanu vi aapde charna chhanan ch bakhsh do, sanu vi us mukti do ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਈਏ ਤੇ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਵਿਸਰੀਏ। ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਦਾਸ ਖੇਮਾ ਦਾ ਜਾਚਕ ਬਣਦਾ ਹਾਂ। ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਨ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੋਈ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੋਵੇ मैं माफ़ी चाहना हाँ। देहो सज्जने सीसड़ियाँ जो होवे साहिब से मेल, लेखा कतह ना छूटिया, खिन खिन भूलनहार, बख्शनहार बख्शलै, नानक पार उतार। We are now obviously going to follow the next program. In the next couple of hours, we're going to partake in the completion of the Simran Jaap. Let us all pray to Sahib Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji that they can bless us with that Keval Mukti that they gave to the Chali Mukte, so we can all join them in that extreme bliss. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh.